Chelsea fans, let's keep banter aside now. Let's talk about Lime Rosenior's performance as a coach for Chelsea. Please, don't forget to like, follow, and share. Now, since Lime Rosenior joined Chelsea, you can see that when it comes to the basic match, some matches that you know that you expect Chelsea to win, Lime Rosenior will give you that victory in some of the games. But then when it comes to the big boys, you played against Arsenal 3 times and you could not win Arsenal. Now again, you played against PSG and you lost 5-2 to PSG away from home. So the performance so far has been very, very poor. The Napoli he won, I know that some Chelsea fans will say, hey, he won Napoli. The Napoli he won, go and check Napoli in the Italian league. Go and check how they are struggling. You see that Napoli currently are fighting for the top 4. They are not in that top position again. They are not in that first position that they normally used to be towards last season. So the Napoli you beat, Napoli is not in form. Napoli is a team that anybody can just beat if you're organized. So now Lime Rosenior, you have to, because Chelsea is a big team, and you must expect Chelsea to be having big games. They will be playing against big teams because they are struggling currently to qualify for the Champions League. And if we must go to the Champions League, you might miss the like of Bayern Munich. You might miss the likes of Barca. So there are a lot of teams you will meet. You have to find a way to beat big teams. You did it against Arsenal. I was like, okay, be like say, then put scores, say Chelsea don't go fit win Arsenal for this life. But losing 3 times, it was very, very poor. Because this was the same thing Ruben Amorim was doing. And I was dragging him. Now, this game you played against PSG, you started with Jogodson, Jogodo, that is his name. You left Sanchez on the bench. You did not know that Sanchez played a major role during Enzo Maresca time in that Club World Cup final. He made a lot of good saves. Go and see it. Sanchez might be misbehaving, you know? He might be shaky. But when it comes to that saves, there are some saves that Sanchez will make. You will just open your mouth as a fan. Is this Sanchez? So, Lime Rosenior, I don't know why you're playing Jogodo ahead of Sanchez. Then again, when it comes to your substitution, I don't know, you just love the lap. I know that he's a player you've coached before. You just love the lap. But there's one thing you should understand in coaching a big team. This is not a small team where you want to give everybody time. There are some matches you don't even need to make sub. Highest, you make 1 or 2 sub, and those sub must be tactical sub. You're taking off Joao Pedro, that you know that is a threat for PSG. And you're taking off Kopama. You're bringing in the lap to come and do what one. More Lime Rosenior, you have to sit up. So Chelsea fans, I believe that if it is Enzo Maresca in this game, Enzo Maresca might lose the match. I'm not saying he will not lose. He might lose the match. But then, I believe that the goal difference will be different. And his tactical approach for this game will be different. So Lime Rosenior, Chelsea don't carry what give you. And you accepted the job. You know that Chelsea, when it comes to experience, most of their players are very, very young. So it's you that is the coach now that have a lot of work to do. And you can see how Jogodo was just misbehaving in the goalpost. To the extent, Enzo Fernandez was telling him that, kick the ball inside. We are being choked from this back line. Clear it inside. Anyway, tell me your thoughts on the comment section. It is what it is.